Well, Wednesday marked 100 days in office for Oregon Governor Tina Kotek. We spent the first chunk of our show yesterday breaking down some of her accomplishments already. She's been busy, as well as looking ahead to her remaining priorities with lawmakers still since the session is going on in Salem. At the end of our segment, we asked for your thoughts on Kotek's job performance so far. Here's a sampling of how you feel.
You asked. I don't think she's doing a good job as governor. I don't think she's out there talking to the people and listening to what we want. Hopefully, that'll change.
And John says, is Tina Kotek doing a good job solving problems? No. None of the problems that have been brought up are being addressed at the root cause. Until they are addressed at the root, what they are doing will waste money and make the problem worse. The majority of your comments were in favor of what Kotek has done so far, with a viewer named David reminding us of a few other things that she's done in her first 100 days. Governor Kotek also stopped reimbursing travel for out-of-state employees, a huge plus in my book, and she revamped the OLCC board over the Bourbon Gate problem. All additional good accomplishments by our hands-on new governor.
I am very impressed with Tina Kotek. It is really great to see a leader who steps up and speaks out as she has been doing. I think she's going to be a great governor. She's certainly hitting on all the right spots for what Oregon needs. I am a true supporter of her.
I have really been impressed with the governor and her approach so far. She seems very direct, and she's calling agencies and other people of office to be accountable and responsible, and I personally think it's a breath of fresh air.
Joanne even told us, I did not vote for her, but I already like her, and I think she will be an excellent governor. Another thing that makes our show different from your typical newscast, we're not afraid to feature your criticisms of our coverage. We think there's value in letting you sound off on things you don't like.
Give her a chance, get to know her, and you're very biased, so knock it off, or some of us aren't going to watch the station anymore, or the story. Really, very negative for no reason at all. Give the woman a chance.
I got to tell you, I actually thought our coverage yesterday was quite positive for the governor. In fact, it was so positive it prompted me to add a disclaimer at the beginning that I'm not on anyone's team, just simply trying to cut through the noise to bring you the facts and issues that affect all of us. I think some of the negativity that you noticed in our story yesterday was near the end when we mentioned a study showing that governor has the lowest approval rating of all the governors in the country. Suzanne told us, please don't slam our governor. She was elected fairly, and for you to claim she is the most unpopular governor in the country is catty and unprofessional. Stay unbiased, please. Okay, Suzanne, well, listen, that was not me being catty and just claiming that with nothing to back it up. It came from this survey that the governor was asked about by another reporter during her press conference yesterday. The survey was done by a research technology company called Morning Consult. Their poll was done between the beginning of the year and the end of March, quote, among representative samples of registered voters in each state. And Kotek comes in last with the lowest approval rating. And I reported that as meaning least popular, which in my opinion is fair. I wanted to add that to our segment yesterday to highlight the governor's response, which I thought was great. She basically said a lot of Oregonians don't know her yet, and she hopes that as time goes on, that will change and they'll appreciate what she's doing. Thanks for each of you for sharing your thoughts with us. I appreciate it. It's one of the many things that I think makes our show unique. And speaking of our show, look at that. We're all out of time. Thanks for watching. And remember, the story, our story, well, that never ends. I'll see you tomorrow.